And I have to tell you, leaving there, I would hope that any of you who go through would feel the same way I do. Mentally exhausted in a good way, but highly energized for what's ahead for our board.
I think everybody felt like they were having a one-on-one conversation, and then of course that when we were all talking together that what they had to say counted.
He really knew how to reach what we were looking for to make this board a better, more dynamic, more engaged, passionate board about our mission.
It was a phenomenal day, everything that we needed and far more than I expected.
He's coming at it from a place of knowledge and a very wide scope. He's not looking at one or two nonprofits here and there. He's got a huge background. Certainly in my industry, when we want some help with something, when we bring a consultant in, I want someone who knows what they're talking about, who has a big background in it, and that was Tom for us.
What I liked about the format of this particular day is it went by in a flash, and I think the reason that it did, and it wasn't just me, other people were saying that as well, is that we kept moving from one thing to the next at a reasonable point, and we were up, we were down, we were inside and out of the room, and it was entertaining, interesting, meaningful.
I kept the whole group engaged all day. Usually you'll lose people over the course of the day onto their cell phone or laptop. 100% engagement all day long, nobody looking at their phone.
Tom was really good at engaging. As soon as I walked in this morning, having the opportunity to come up to us and individually introduce himself and talk to us, and then doing the breakout sessions with each group, getting us all engaged with each other, showing us how to work together in a way that's not, it makes it a lot more enjoyable and fun.
I think Tom's experience, having been in the trenches and having built not just one but multiple nonprofits, is invaluable because he knows where the mistakes are, he knows where the problems are going to arise, and he knows how to fix those problems when we're in the middle of it. Look, we're not a small nonprofit right now, we're actually a mid-sized nonprofit that we're doing very well, but we need to reach another level, and that's where we were stagnating. And having Tom's experience from already building a nonprofit from a low level, middle level, and up to a high level is invaluable to us because it's helping us go from a middle to what I think is going to be a very high, very successful nonprofit in the very near future.
It's rare an organization can kick itself to take the time out, do an offsite, and really come out of it with very clear objectives and things that need to be done. And I would say Tom was exceptional at that.
These are probably mid to upper level, executives in their organizations, and Tom has a lot of credibility, and I think that again, the way he kept us focused and moving in the right direction, asking relevant questions, the materials that we were using I thought were really good. I thought the exercises that we did today were spot on.
Tom is extremely engaging. There wasn't a time that I wanted to pick up my phone. He was able to get people to speak openly and to be very engaged and involved in the questions and the group work that we had.
It was a great time. Tom did a great job. I saw our board come together here today, and I know it's going to be positive for us moving forward.
The fact that you had each of the board members read the book and kind of understand what we were getting ourselves into and come prepared for the retreat that we were going to be part of was actually the gold standard that set the tone.